mid-range jumpers, 14 threes. Did you feel like you guys forced them into kind of the types of shots that you wanted tonight for the most part?
Yeah, they made some tough ones. It is what it is. They made some tough ones.
What do you think about just the energy that you guys had throughout the night? And it seemed like you kind of kept making charges, but they had an answer.
Yeah, I mean, it was just a game where they got hot. They made a lot of tough ones. And, we started off and not making shots to start the game. We caught a rhythm towards the fourth quarter. But, they were just making tough shots. We had good runs. We put together good runs. A lot of plays where we played good defense. But they just made, big shots.
Go ahead.
What's been the difference against them this year as opposed to previous seasons? I mean, they won all 4 games against you guys, particularly seemed to pull away in the last few minutes against you all. What have you felt has been the difference between playing them this year?
Not sure.
When you're going into this game and you're trying to see if your left shoulder is good enough to go, what are you and the trainers talking about, and what determines whether you're good?
I think if I'm just out there playing pain-free, that's really the determining factor. If there's no swelling, no soreness, and it's pretty much pain-free, then I know I'm good to go.
How'd you feel tonight after you got in?
I felt fine. I'm good throughout the game. All it takes is one hit, and it bruises and gets sore. But if I don't get hit in that spot, then I'm good.
Well, you guys swept a couple of playoff teams. These guys have swept you. How much do those results matter in the playoffs, if at all?
What's that?
You guys swept Portland, you swept Utah. These guys swept you in the regular season. Do those matter at all when you get to the playoffs? Is this all reset?
Yeah. Our regular season is for seeding. It means nothing during the playoffs.
It seemed like you guys were at your best tonight, late in the second quarter. You really ran them, got out ahead, kind of had Jokic basically trailing, Stephen rim running. I guess maybe a simple question, but how do you guys get to that more often?
Stops. The best, attacking moments for this group is when we get stops and get out. A lot of teams like to load up, get into their help spots, shrink the floor against, me and Russ. We got a lot more breathing room once we get stops and we play in an open floor.
Paul, you've had losses post All-Star break from our vantage point that have looked like they've been pretty bad on y'all's part in Memphis, for instance. What's the feeling like after a loss like this, where you play a team like Denver, pretty hard, but you still don't win?
I think at this point we just got to feel good about how we're playing. I think that's just the biggest key. Us feeling good about how we're playing out there. Win or loss, we got to have a consistent style of play. And that's really what it's going to come down to. That'll translate and carry on through the playoffs. But, again, night like tonight, we missed some shots early. We caught a rhythm late. And on the other side, they made some big shots that kind of was like dagger shots where, it gave them just enough to finish and close it out. But that's the key. We just got to feel good about how we're playing games. Win or lose, we just got to feel good about how we're playing.
For you specifically, what sparked that fourth quarter scoring spree?
It's just trying to find the ball, go through. A lot of the shots I took felt really good. It's just about seeing the ball go through and finding the game, letting the game slow down, and just playing through, myself, letting the game just develop. That's when I'm at my best. So I just got to continue to let the game come to me, slow the game down, and look for easy opportunities to score.
All right. Thanks, PG.
Thanks,